Hey, welcome to Hangman Tarot. We're going to get started with our celebrity tarot card reading. We're going to get into our reading with Barn Adebayo. I'm sure I butchered it, but nonetheless, we're going to be doing his tarot reading, okay? He is an NBA player. He is an NBA player for the Miami Heat, I believe. This was a request from Scorpio Bunny. And that was a request from yesterday. So I'm getting to that. So thank you for requesting. And that is one of my subscribers, Scorpio Bunny. All right. If you want to request a celebrity, please leave a comment, or you can just check out all my social media in the description box. Go find anything on the social media platforms. You can find all the messages and just leave one or email. We're going to get started. Okay. Let's get straight into this. All the information about this reading and then Hangman Tarot will be at the end of this video. Okay, so he was born July 18th, 1997. Jesus, I was like in 7th grade. On a Friday. His name is Bam Adebayo. I think he has a real last name. He was born Idris Femi Bam Adebayo. What is a whole name? Okay, so he is, let's find out his signs. He's a professional basketball player for the Miami Heat of National Basketball Association. He played college basketball for Kentucky Wildcats before selected by the Heat with the 14th overall pick in 2017 NBA draft. He was named an NBA All-Star and voted to the NBA All-Defense second team during the 2019 and 20 season. Let me find out his signs if I could. Oh, here. Or not. I'm really trying to find it. I don't know why I can't find it. Okay. Anyway, we're going to get started. Let me find his signs. I did put all his information in the description box also, and any references that you need from this reading will be in there for that. His sun sign is a Cancer, and his moon is a Capricorn. Venus a Leo. Very attentive individual, I'm sure. Okay. We're going to find out a little bit about the celebrity straight away with our first few cards, as well as any challenges that were in the past, anything that was in the present, as well as how they feel about themselves, how the world actually sees Barn or Bam? I think it's Bam. I literally butchered his name, this poor guy. Okay, hold on. It's Bam. I'm so terrible. I called him Barn. Girl, I gotta get it together. His name is Bam, not Barn. Oh, Lord. Okay. I'm glad I figured that out because I was not feeling Barn. I was like, I can't say Barn the whole reading. Can I give him a nickname? His name is Bam, so I don't got to give him a nickname. He's got one. It's Bam. And it's not Bam Margera. It is Bam Adebayo. I really like that name. Okay. One more here. All right. Let's just get started, people. We got to get going here, or we're going to be here for 5 days sitting here thinking we're going to talk about a guy named Barn. His name is Bam. Okay. Let's find out about this celebrity straight away. Eight of Wands, that is in a reverse. High Priestess, that is upright. He's in the midst of thinking that he needs to plan for the future. So it's almost like a fear of how he'll feel when he's in that place, or, you know, in a place where he's needing to nurture or, you know, be somebody for somebody. And he doesn't really deal with his feelings. His feelings are very hidden. He's not much on bringing those out as much. You'd probably have to be pretty specific of a person or have a very specific relationship with this person to even have that emotional connect, because he's emotional. I can feel that. He's a very sensitive individual. I don't know if anybody knows that about him, but you can feel that he is. Just kind of taking his time at the moment. He's moving forward as much as possible. It's a little delayed. Again, there's some restriction, just because he does like to control things. He's a controller. He wants to control, you know, the progression of his life or the progression of the day. But as of right now, there's a slow progression right now. All right, let's find out about the challenges within the past. Nine of Cups in reverse. Five of Swords, that is upright. Ace of Swords upright. Okay. So in the past, there was definitely a lack of achievement, or not getting kind of what he was really working on, or not getting when it comes to like winning. He was saying sorry a lot, and he just felt like it was, you know, because it wasn't worth the fight. Like it wasn't worth like him saying not sorry. And however that resonates with you, again, I don't watch basketball, so however that resonates with you, but he definitely was taking his time when he was in that place too. And he felt very raw during it, and he felt raw like throughout the whole thing. And he definitely wasn't ready for whatever that was, because it was a bigger fight than he was there or prepared for. And he wasn't dating at the time either. He's just not a big dater. He's randomly seen dating. He's dating. He dates. He doesn't have relationships. Okay, I had to rephrase that. I'm sorry, I had to go into my brains. Okay, so because of the situation in which he was lacking any sort of accomplishment or completion, or feeling like he, you know, got into a place where he felt like he won something or had some content to show the world, he didn't win. He wasn't winning something. And through this, he actually broke through that, and he got into a place where he got very mentally clear. Ace of Swords upright energy. And he was definitely in a place of new energy and a new beginning, kind of just like a sudden realization of what it really was, what he really wanted, and the things that he wanted to attain as far as his success and expansion. There was definitely a clearing away of the old energy of this Nine of Cups in reverse. It was definitely a clearing away of that. So just like all of the whole like not winning situation, or however that comes, whatever form that resonates, that fight, that whole situation got him into this place where it was just like a wave of new energy, a wave of new clarity. Let's find out challenge that is presently happening right now. You're being arrogant. Why? Okay, bad choice. He definitely tends to make bad choices. He's very arrogant about something though. It's almost like because he thinks he's so gifted, he thinks he's able to do all these things. Obviously, he's winning. He's mentally clear. He's just, you know, like very much in a place where he's just not thinking before he does things, and he makes these weird choices that really put him in a funny place, because the reality here is that things look different when you're looking at them from the eyeballs of, like me, I would look at you funny because you're looking at it with arrogancy, all that energy. You're looking at it through like a very minimal lens, and the reality of it is very much different. So something to do with he was doing too much, and definitely was trying. It was almost like he was kind of like on a slow burn. But again, because he was being arrogant, he wasn't checking in with fucking reality. He definitely was coming into like where felt like he was starting to fizzle out. And that is something that is currently happening right now. And he's normally a free spirit. He's normally, you know, pretty flirty. He's very much into his sexuality. But he also is erratic, okay, especially when it comes to relationships. Even though he might be sensitive and passionate and emotional, he's still got a hot temper. He's still putting himself in difficult situations. He's still feeling like this is a difficult to commit or to be in a relationship, period. He comes in swinging like a fucking hero, Prince motherfucking Charming, and then he's like out the fucking door because he does not want to commit. He's like, no. He's definitely flirty though. And as far as his relationships, the sexual stuff is the connection in any of his relationships, usually. Something must have done that, I'm sure. Okay, let's find out how they feel about themselves versus how we actually see him. Two of Swords upright, Temperance in reverse, King of Swords, and our boss. Okay. Okay, he sees himself as making decisions. He's making choices here. He's trying to get into a place of like some sort of fluidity, like making it, have a little bit more ease. He's definitely, he knows he knows that he doesn't see the truth in everything. He knows that he just kind of like closes his eyes so that he can just get through the situation. And when he's doing this, he's putting himself into a situation in which he's somebody who doesn't really care, especially when it comes to relationships or, connections or bonds or however you want to look at that. But he definitely cares less about the situation, but he does give away too much. He feels like he does too much. He gives too much energy away. He gives too much words away. He does understand this. These are things about himself that he's very aware of. And the change and the growth is something that are pretty delayed. And he's aware of that. And again, he's just kind of, blind to the truth, trying to hide away from that until he's ready to get into that place. He is a player card. And what he thinks when he's standing up for what he believes in, he's very much into that belief system of I'm standing up for what I believe in. I'm standing up for what, is right here, but it may not be right to everybody else, but he doesn't care. That's something he don't care about. And he's very firm in his truth or his golden, nuggets of belief and, values and supports through life. Definitely knows he misuses his power. So he knows that he's abusive with power and energy. He puts himself in a hierarchy place, maybe, for example, and there's other people around him who are like, oh, you're a basketball player. And he's like, I know, come here, I'll take advantage of that. He knows he does that shit. All right, let's find out how the world sees him. I'm excited to know. Okay, the world sees chaos around him and unexpected things that are going on because he refuses to see what's actually going on. Again, this is just confirming that when he is looking into the world, he's looking at it through the arrogancy. He's looking at it through pinched eyes, okay? If he were to open them, he would see all the colors. He would see all of the honesties. He would see the black and the white. He would see, the jumping, the stillness. I mean, he would see things, and he isn't. And the world does see that, and it creates a chaos for him because he doesn't care what it is he's doing, because again, his view looks different. And so when he's doing something, the world sees it very differently. I don't know how to explain that any further. We see him like just trying to do some reflection work. He does try to do some inner work. It's according to Four Cups upright. But it's like the whole fucking thing is not being seen though. Again, it doesn't matter how much reflection work you do or you go on the inside. If you're not like prepared to do the whole thing or to see the whole picture, it won't work. But I mean, eventually he'll get there, and that's a good thing. But that's how we see him. That may not even be something that he's doing. The world sees him like very independent, somebody who has really good instincts, maybe on the court, somebody who's just definitely enjoys, being and doing whatever it is that they do. And you can't change this person. This person's not changeable, not like a horrible way, but the world sees him as like a person that you cannot, fuck with really. Because honestly, like the good things that you're seeing here, the world sees, the world doesn't think that you can take that away from him because that's just the person he is, okay? Yeah, we definitely see him as careful and enjoying life. And there's a lot of good things about this individual that the world actually is seeing. All right, let's find out here a likely outcome or a likely future outcome in the next couple months here. Somebody's coming in, maybe. He's definitely wanting to get on the same page as somebody who's wanting to have a full committed relationship. It's positive. It's like very clear when it comes to the honesty or the truth in the relationship or the connection. So that makes him comfortable because he can actually see what's going on in it. But it's because he has a crush on somebody. So it's somebody he knows now. This could be a earth sign, a Taurus in specific. Taurus is like everywhere. Taurus is everywhere. This is like a forever moving, changing energy. So whoever this person is, they got the King of Pentacles energy, and it's a very solid and committed, focusing on like the comfortable in this relationship in which it could have. But this is time for a relationship for sure. And the energy here is definitely positive, especially with someone who's not like into the relationship thing or never had a relationship thing. It's putting the two of them in the center, and all the attention and the focus is on this connection that's upcoming in the next month or so. And the clarity in it, in the belief in the relationship and the romance, and the energy of movement and exciting forever energy this is rad. I'm glad that he's headed into this direction. Okay. Please hit subscribe to Hangman Tarot if you would, please, and thank you. Click the bell as well. When you do that, you'll receive all my future notifications for tarot readings. And check out Hangman Tarot, share, like, and follow on all of your social media platforms, as well as go check out mine in the description box below. In this video right here, you're going to check it out. Go check it out. When you do, you'll go hit up Hangman Tarot YouTube. Go check out the rest of the channel. Also, thank you so much, Scorpio Bunny, for your request. That is my subscriber. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And if you want to request a celebrity or breaking news missing, it doesn't matter. Check me out, message me, and I will get it uploaded as soon as I can. All right. We will talk to you soon. Have a beautiful rest of your Friday evening. See you later.